Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, I am going to share a little bit of my own personal journey and how it relates to a family that has a loved one who has been suffering for years and years and years and years with a behavioral health issue, and yet, for whatever reason, they simply can't make the decision or the commitment to save their loved one. So a little bit about me. Before I opened up my office, I was in sales, and I actually worked specifically for a personal development company whose clientele were all lawyers. I know that sounds like a bit of an oxymoron, right? A personal development company or a personal growth company for lawyers, but that's what I did. And it was a year for me that really got me to grow up. It really got me to focus on what was important in terms of being a lawyer that was helping people. And it was that year that really motivated me to open up a law firm to help families that have loved ones suffering from substance use and mental health disorders. And so part of my role in the sales or intake department was to give a look at prospective clients of what we do. And we would invite them to come and spend the weekend with us. And there was a small fee for doing so. And if they didn't like what they saw and they didn't sign up, not only would we give them, the feedback that they paid, but we'd also pay for their hotel and their airline ticket if they had to fly in to see this thing. And, a lot of the time, I would be speaking to lawyers who frankly had really struggled for years and years and years to make a sufficient amount of money so that they could take care of their family. And yet, sometimes they would say, I'm sorry, I'm just not ready to come and see this thing, even though we had a proven track record of helping lawyers to grow their business, to lead their best life. And I said to my boss one day, who really has become a lifelong mentor and completely changed the direction of my life, because at the time, 12 years ago, 11 years ago, my life was really going nowhere professionally and nowhere personally. And now I have this amazing law firm, I have a wife, two amazing stepchildren. I mean, this guy changed my life forever. And I used to say to him, I don't understand, right? These are individuals who need our help. We have a solution for them. We have a proven track record of getting great results. We're not only going to allow them to basically take a free look at this thing, but if they don't like it, we're going to give them money back so they're not out of pocket at all. And I said, and yet they just cannot make the commitment to basically save themselves and their family. And his response to me was, well, maybe they haven't suffered enough. And at the time, I thought that was a pretty harsh thing to say. But he said to me when I said, that's pretty tough. That's a harsh thing to say. He said, look, I could sugarcoat this. I could bullshit these people and tell them that at some point they'll figure it out on their own. But that's not the truth. And when I give people advice, I always come from a place of love. I tell them the truth. I don't make things up. I don't make promises I can't keep. I don't tell them I have a magic wand. I don't bullshit them. I tell them the truth, even at risk of offending them and them being upset. Because unless they can accept the truth of the situation, which is that they have a problem that they cannot solve on their own, but we can help them to solve, unless they hear the truth and accept it, they can never come to the realization that they have to make a commitment to make a change. And just lately, we've had a number of families that have called us, and they have called us repeatedly every 6 months. And they simply, for whatever reason, they just can't make the decision to make the commitment to save their loved one. And I said to myself, well, maybe they haven't suffered enough. And I know that sounds harsh, but I mean, our mission, this is the only thing I've done for the last 10 years. This is the only thing that my team has done for the last 10 years. I built a team around me. In February of 16, when I opened up the business out of the local library, because I had no money for a law firm, the first year it was just me. And then I met my wife the second year, and it was just us, the two of us, for 7 years. And we built this business by being honest with people, not bullshitting them, and telling them that it's going to be all right if they do nothing, because that is not the truth. And so I'm always going to be blunt and honest and tell you guys the truth. And so the question you need to ask yourselves is, have you suffered enough? Have you hit rock bottom? However you want to phrase it. If you're a family who is done suffering, who is done watching your loved one suffering, then give us a call. we're here to help. Okay, these videos are here to help. You see the content. I give a video out almost every single day for free so that you get the information that you need to make the decision as to whether or not you are ready to make the commitment of time, energy, and money. If you're ready to do this, we're here to help. If you're not, look, it's a no judgment zone. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I am here to give you some options. And if you're ready to have a conversation about how you can stop the suffering, then give us a call. We're here to help you. And I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you allowing me to be honest with you and not, make promises that we can never keep, and to tell you how this really works. And if you like this video, I would appreciate the thumbs up. And if you could subscribe to the channel so you get more of the content, that would be great too. In any event, I appreciate you. I appreciate you listening to me. I appreciate that you want to consider making the commitment. And anyway, with that said, I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.